Weeks without alcohol ain't hard if it weren't for these goddamn scars and memories. And hell, it helps me sleep. Oh, I cannot focus if I don't rest, and if I ain't doing nothing, Lord, I get depressed. So here's to raising hell and living cheap. Oh hell, life ain't all it's supposed to be. Walking floors and worrying behind locked doors, avoiding friends you hardly see. Well, I've lived and learned, and Lord, I made it back. I fought 3 at once and they whooped my ass. But living's better when taking chances constantly. I like to get high as a mountain when I'm crumbling to my knees. In all that shit they talk, it don't mean a thing to me. We are all mixed up in this landscape, huddled in the shade, searching chain store shelves for identity. Well, these wrinkles, they are proof of age, and read them all as single days of learning who is who and what is what. See, man, some may show a mask or two, then base their lies and having more than you. Man, that life must be lonely as fuck. You see, that's not how it's supposed to be. Lapping up commodities with money that you don't have or even see. Well, I've lived and learned, and Lord, I made it back. I want nothing, that's still all I have. It's not what you make or do, it's how you're living. I like to get high as a mountain when I'm crumbling to my knees. In all that shit they talk, it don't mean a thing to me. We are all mixed up in this landscape, huddled in the shade, searching chain store shelves for identity. Small talk that shit. Well, I'm going gray and I'm getting old, but that don't mean I do what I'm told. In fact, I've opted out, I've given up. You see, man, money is a thing of the past. You spend it once and it don't come back. So says Reverend Bobby Joe Small, so that's what's up. This is not what it's supposed to be. Walking floors and worrying, it's about life and love and family and thinking free. I've been lit up before and I bounced right back. Made mistakes and I learned to laugh. Tonight I'm getting drunk and simply living. I like to get high as a mountain when I'm crumbling to my knees. In all that shit they talk, it don't mean a thing to me. We are all mixed up in this landscape, huddled in the shade, searching chain store shelves for identity. Pacing chain store floors for identity.
Store to buy another round. I found a penny, gonna picked it up, but it was face head down. I represent all this wrong, and I resent the law. Cattail below my rocking chair, I learned to spit before I could crawl. I think I need a hit of morphine, just enough to ease my troubled mind. If I die a simple man of patience, Lord, I'll be fine, yeah, yes, I'll be fine. I went down to the riverside to sober up and rest my head. I got drunk there and stayed all day, hooking bait without a catch. I never thought much on God before, and I'll be gone before long. I glass of wine, went and sent me here. Stinkereek upon all. They say another drink might kill me, but that's God's will, yeah, it's my time. If I die a simple man of patience, Lord, I'll be fine, yeah, yes, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Sitting pretty on the Highline at a Mini and a Rudy's down the ACL. I couldn't even catch a hopper out of Bone Dry Clean just to get to Charlottesville. Quiet Yankees out in California, rubber Trey Fernandovas down in New Orleans. Or Mr. Twitty's ended up in Portland or something in some blocks in Philly. And I'm stuck here back in Richmond, dropping mark-offs on the main. Leaving all these messages so they know I think of them. I got one hand on the ladder, I got the other 10 in the fire. I got one side bent on keeping on, and the other on retired. Tried the Chicken Shit Express again at Camp Deluxe, coming every train just blew right past. Fuck the West AY and the Acker Bridge, throw them dodging car knockers as they pass. Got a signal light call for restricted for once, and got a grin right and dirty face. Till the bull's headlights came a-creeping and lurking, and they chased me right from that train. And I'm walking back from Southside with my head held low in shame. Eating all my train food just 4 miles from where I came. I got one hand on the ladder, I got the other 10 in the fire. I got one side bent on keeping on, and the other on retired. Come on! Stuck here back in Richmond, dropping mark-offs on the main. Leaving all these messages so they know I think of them. I got one hand on the ladder, I got the other 10 in the fire. I got one side bent on keeping on, and the other on retired. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I talked to Brian about it, Frank too. Holly already knew, yeah. Holly already knew that I was slap boxing outside of the lanes. dodging potholes in the wind and rain. This is insane, a single car accident with the never-ending radio playing. Sleeping in the van out front at Kate's. Up at 6 when I was out too late. I said what I came to say. Now I only complain on highways. And I got miles and miles and miles of nothing but miles and miles. Can't stand songs about writing songs. An album's over 40 minutes long, and broke up bands on their 3rd reunion tour. Damn, but we both should have quit at age 24. I got 2 jobs and a girl back home. Collection agencies calling on my prepaid cell phone. It don't take skill nor luck to never amount to much. But I got miles and miles and miles of nothing but miles and miles, miles and miles and miles of nothing but miles and miles. When this is all been for nothing, when this is all been for nothing, I'd rather stay broke than play fake ass shows. Move with heart, sing from your soul. If you can't play, then dance instead. Music should sound like escape, not rent. Music should sound like escape, not rent. Music should sound like escape, not rent. When this is all there for nothing, when this is all there for nothing, I still got miles and miles and miles of nothing but miles and miles, miles and miles and miles of nothing but miles and miles.